Like, if we're gonna go all in on Rose, right? Do we go all in on Rose? I kind of feel like we go all in on Rose. Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah and welcome to another Sims 4 base game home renovation video where I take a look at the homes that came with the base game and I give them a little bit of fixing up because they kind of need it. So let's jump into the Sims 4 and let's renovate a base game home. So taking a look at the map really quickly, the last time I did this, I actually renovated Daisy Hovel, which is this lot right here. I renovated that one last time, and I said at the end of that video that I would like to renovate the Friends, the BFF house, which is the one right next door here. But then the Sims team did it themselves, right? So those homes, I don't really feel like I need to update anymore because I've had a look and I feel like they did a really, really good job on updating those homes, right? So there's still a few other homes that we can see on the map here that have the old style that could use a little love. And I kind of want to take a look at Rindle Rose here. The game is over 10 years old and I don't think I've ever looked at this house before. Should I keep the color like this pinky color? Is that why it's called Rindle Rose? Because it's like this pinky color? That's interesting. Oh, I can see what they were going for, but I hate it, thanks. I hate that. Very creative for 2014 Sims team, but oh boy, do I hate this front bit here. Also, we don't have a roof trim on these roof pieces at all. So the shape is a pretty standard shape. It's a small home still. It's only a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Of course, as always, it's super dark on the inside. Nice layout though, okay. 2 pretty decent sized bedrooms, 1 bathroom. We've got an open plan kitchen, living room. That's my sort of vibe anyway. I like open plan kitchen, living room, so I don't feel like I'd need to change the layout of this house. It's more just the vibes of this house. I'm actually going to give him 0 simoleons, I think, and I'm going to remove all of the furniture in this house, and I want to try and just use that budget to furnish this house once again. All right, so as a base, we're starting with 17,268 simoleons. Given that this is a middle tier home, it's not quite a starter home, but it's not a super expensive mansion either. We are somewhere in the middle. So we are going to have a little bit more money to work with, which is very, very nice. First things first, I noticed that there is no windows in this bathroom, not even tiny ones. It is a rule of mine that we must have at least tiny little itty bitty windows like these ones, the light box windows. In bathrooms, thank you. Bathrooms deserve light too, my friends. We are on medium wall height. I'm bringing us back down to short wall height. I'm so sorry. I just hate medium wall height. I also immediately am gonna get rid of these 2 pieces. There we go. I think that looks a little bit nicer straight away. I'm still not sure, and I'm kind of putting it off at this point. We've got like a pink and a green kind of theme, and straight away something about that needs to change. I'm unsure if I want to just stick with the pink theme though, because this is the Rindle Rose house. So do I stick with the pink theme or do I just completely overhaul and start again? If we're gonna go pink, I might go all in on pink. So let me just have a look. Maybe the roof texture needs to change. Maybe I need to get some more pinky stuff. Importantly, I will just mention now, I want to use the base game only. Maybe we can do like this scalloped roof. Like if we're gonna go all in on Rose, right? Do we go all in on Rose? I kind of feel like we go all in on Rose. And then I do need to get a trim on this house. We could go with a pink trim or a red trim. I think that the pink trim would be better. Or maybe even just a white trim just to kind of offset a little bit. Because I think we would probably just need to go with some basic white windows and doors instead of this green. It's just a bit much. Also, the lighting makes it really, really hard to see anything as it is. I love the brick foundation. I don't think I want to change that at all. I would like to maybe get some better steps though, and also remove the fence from behind where the stairs are going to be. Thank you very much. I feel like maybe some red brick steps would be super nice. Maybe even these ones, because these ones are like a reddy brown, whereas these ones are a reddy pink. And that's the vibe, I think. That's really cute. Okay, no worries. Oh, we do have these pink and white columns. This is not meant to be a solid color build challenge, right? But do I go in on the pink and the white columns? I think it's kind of cute. Are we going all in on rose? I think we are. So what swatches do we have on the windows and the door then? Do we have a pink? We don't. But I could just change it to a white, right? So let's just change all of these because I like the windows and the doors that they've used. I just don't like the coloring for this house, that's all. You know, I don't even think I want to change any of the landscaping. This is one of the only times where I'm pretty happy with the landscaping they've got. I think I just need to add a little bit more. We've got a couple of bare patches, but I don't want to change what's already there for the landscaping, right? I was going to say it's not a massive change, but it kind of is, right? It kind of is a pretty big change. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the outside for the minute. So let's go inside and have a look at Rindle Rose. So I don't want to do all pink on the inside. Trust me, that is not going to be what's happening. So let's just get some light in so we can see. All right, now I can actually see what's going on in here. We've got some pretty interesting vibes. It's very fancy. Considering this is a mid-tier home, we've got some fancy like damask looking wallpaper. We've got some patterned carpet. We've got the paneled wall in here. It's very fancy. And I feel like this house isn't quite at that level, okay? It's not quite there. Like, it's a mid-tier home. It's slightly better than a starter home, right? So with that being said, I want to lighten this house. I want to get some like light wood floors in here. I think that would be the way to go. Oh, I do love this floorboards set is like my favorite, and I do love that vibe. I'm not going to worry about the bedrooms and the bathroom for a second. I just really want to work on the vibes of this main room, okay? So let's have a look at some tile. Oh, I did forget that we got this retro Edwardian tile that came from The Sims 1. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's pretty cute. It takes me right back. It's the first time I'm actually seeing it in game. I kind of like this swatch as well. It has like elements of like peach, which is more on that pastel side, not quite pink, but almost there. I like that. I think that's really pretty. I'm even just going to grab that and we're going to use that in the bathroom as well, I think. Love that. There has been a lot of stuff that has been added to the base game since I last did one of these videos, right? Like we're actually going to have a new kitchen set that I am ridiculously excited to use in this video. That's going to be happening, right? I don't know what wall tile we're going to have that's going to sort of match our kitchen vibe unless we just go with a white. Oh, we do have this. This is new as well. This glossy subway tile is new to the base game as well. Do I go with the white grout though? Oh, the white grout is very sleek. Let's go for it. I'm going to put that in the bathroom as well. No worries. Am I just going to use all the new base game stuff that I haven't used yet? It's not brand new anymore. It's been out for a little while, but I've never used it. So I desperately need to get a wallpaper sorted for the rest of this room though, because this paneling, while it's nice, it just needs to go, okay? It just needs to go. Honestly, I think I just want plain. I don't want anything super fancy. Like, I don't want this, right? Although that is kind of a vibe. Is that not kind of a vibe? I'm not doing it. But it's a vibe and you see it, right? I'm not doing it though. I just want very plain, like a plain wallpaper. Maybe we could incorporate some of the peach into the wallpaper. Oh, that's actually a pretty cute idea, I think. It's also going to save us a fair amount of money, which is lovely. I feel like that's such a nice vibe. Happy with that. So let's get started with some furniture, right? So I desperately want to get into this kitchen and show you this new kitchen set if you haven't seen it before. I'm going to grab this fridge. It's kind of a mid-tier fridge. We're in a mid-tier house. We don't have to go with the starter home furniture anymore, my friends. It's exciting. A stove. I might even get the Cooking U Pro stove and chuck that over here. And then the Simley Park shaker counters. They're so pretty. She is beauty, she is grace, she is everything that I have wanted in a base game kitchen counter set and more. We could go with this wood tone, with like this light wood tone, which would incorporate the tones that we've got from the wooden floorboards into the kitchen with the marble countertops. That's the basic. Then we do have the island counter set, which does have all of the same swatches. Amazing. I'm gonna line this island counter up here because yes, we are gonna have some island bench seating. I think I'm just gonna go to there. That just looks so pretty. So pretty. So we even do have upper cabinets to match. I love the little knobs that are on them. So cute. That's very, very sleek looking and is a welcome addition to the base game. I'm only going to use these counters forevermore from the base game because they're the best. So bar stools to match though. I would like to get maybe some peachy tone bar stools if I can. I should have known that I probably wasn't going to be able to do what I wanted because our selection of bar stools are incredibly limited. This one really is the best bar stool. So what if I just match the wood tone again, okay? I'll just match the wood tone. It's fine. That's so pretty. We can even get a sink in here, totally fine. My favorite sink is the raw industrial sink from the base game. We can pop it under the window. That is so pretty. We do only have 12,109 simoleons, right? To do a lounge room, a bathroom, and 2 bedrooms with. That's not very much money, but I feel like we can make something work with that still. Let's head into the bathroom next because out of all of the other rooms that we've got in the house, I feel like a bathroom does need to be fully furnished, right? To be a functional home. So I'm gonna go with the modern relief toilet. I feel like this toilet is super cute, actually. I really like this toilet. We do have this shower here. It's a bit modern looking, but it is only 500 simoleons, so that's not bad for that one. And then a bath. I could just grab like the Superb Soak Star. It looks slightly more modern than the starter home stuff, and that's kind of what I want to look like. It doesn't have to be super fancy. It just needs to be a slight step up from the starter home furniture, that's all. I'm going to grab the bright pedestal sink and we're going to chuck it over here next to the toilet, totally fine. I can even grab this plant, the Authority plant, and I'm going to chuck it over here next to the sink because it will fit super nicely there, totally fine. Hey, did you know that 71% of you watching right now are not subscribed to my channel? If you'd like to see some fun Sims build videos, some creator sim videos, some Sims challenges, and even some gameplay of The Sims past, then hit the subscribe button and become a member of my wonderful little community of Triceratops. With that being said, let's get back to the video. So I might get the Wondrous Me wall mirror. It's just a little bit more fancy looking, even though it's only 130 simoleons. So that's a totally functional bathroom. I really like this space, actually. I think it's pretty cute for a little bathroom. Fantastic. 10,429 simoleons to do 2 bedrooms and a living room. So what are the vibes? I suppose we could do like a kid's bedroom and an adult's bedroom. Maybe we could keep in with some carpets. Even though carpet is not my favorite. Smart Fiber Classic carpet is new, I'm pretty sure. So we do have some of that we could use. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And then in the kids' room, maybe we could go with a pink because it's going to be like a kids' room so we can get away with doing some funky colors in there. It's either that or I am going to just change it to the floorboards because I do love the floorboards. Oh, the kids' bedroom though, we could maybe get away with doing the conventional confetti. I do love the conventional confetti. It just looks like twinkling lights and I love that. So I think we'll go with that in there. But for the adults' bedroom, what kind of vibe? Oh, the sage green is actually really pretty. This kind of sagey green. Oh, I like that. But I think immediately I kind of just want to switch to floorboards. I kind of just do. I think it just looks really nice. It's going to cost more money though. Carpet is fine. The carpet looks fine. I'm trying to convince myself that the carpet is fine. The carpet is fine. It doesn't look bad, okay? I'm going with the carpet. So, we can probably steer away from the Mod Pod twin sleeper, right? We don't have to go starter home budget anymore. I still think I'm gonna struggle to find something that I think looks nice is the issue. Maybe we could go with this bed with the leaves on it. Or we've got this bed. The thing is, I wanted to use a white bed frame, right? So which bed do we think goes better? I actually think that the plaid goes better with our sagey green wallpaper. It's just a little bit more understated, whereas the leaves were quite bold. This is just a little bit more understated. I feel like that's a better vibe. Nice. Maybe one wooden end table because the door is right here and we don't really have a better spot to put the door. We also don't really have a better spot to put the bed. So we're going to put one end table, and I'm also just going to grab this authority plant once again and chuck it over here. This lamp is not cheap at $245, but it does look very cute. So I'm happy with that. Could we maybe get a small rug to go underneath this bed though, is my question. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so other furniture that we kind of need to have in a bedroom, a dresser would be super nice. So let's get a dresser if we can. And then what else? Maybe I could put a bookshelf in here because I do like putting bookshelves in bedrooms as well. We do have this one that has like a blue trim though, so maybe I'll go with that one instead. It's got like a lighter wood and the blue kind of similar to what we're seeing in the darker stripe of the rug there. So maybe that one would be better to go with. Okay, a parent's bedroom complete. That's functional. I love that. Thank you. We only have 6,909 simoleons now to work with, but I've only got the living room and a kid's bedroom, and I think we can do this, my friends. I do. So a kid's bedroom, straight away, I really want to use the metal frame single bed. I love this metal frame single bed. The roses in Rindle Rose. It kind of has to be, right? But maybe not. Hold on. There is another bed down here. The Mod Pod Sleeper has this swatch. Oh, I kind of like that better, actually. I'm not liking the carpet for this bedroom, though. The white carpet, I feel, is too bland. This is the same carpet that we used in the parents' bedroom. I'm not sure. I think maybe I just need to get some more light in here. Let me reserve my judgment for just a second. Let's get some more furniture in here, and I'll come back to the carpet, all right? For kids' bedrooms, I absolutely love using the Cozy Cubby. It's very, very cute. They have some really cute kid swatches in the Cozy Cubby set. Oh, it's adorable. It's absolutely so cute. I'm going to chuck it over in this corner here because it kind of frames the bottom of this window absolutely perfectly. And then maybe we could get a bookcase in here as well. And I know exactly which one I want to use because I do love using the toddler bookcase in kids' bedrooms as well. We've got the cute paintings on the sides of it and stuff. Oh, also the cute sectioning in it. You do just love to see all the playful, fun colors in these furniture pieces. It's amazing. I would like to have some toys in here because this is supposed to be a children's bedroom. So maybe some toys would be a better thing to get for this child. So what if I get a little dollhouse to put over in the corner? I have sized it down by one. This is it, full size. It's fine. Your Sims could probably walk around that. It's just a little bit too big for my liking. So if you size it down by one, it's still functional as long as it has the 2 squares for the width. If we size it down again, you see it only has 1 square for the width. That's when the dollhouse becomes non-functional. It has to be the 2 squares for the width. So I feel like that's totally fine. A little dollhouse for our little kidly. I feel like we're almost done with this children's bedroom, right? Maybe a little rug to go underneath their bed as well. The Kindermaid rug has some pretty cute swatches. Like we do have this little rainbow. That's freaking perfect if I do say so myself. Thank you so much. We're going to have that. 4,664 simoleons. The lounge room is all that we've got. So essential things that we need for a living room, a TV really, and a couch. And going back to a single door, right? Because we don't have a lot of space and it's just taking up too much space on the inside. That's a pretty nice one actually. It looks like it takes up heaps of space, but it doesn't. We've actually got a little bit more space. Not much space, but a little bit more. So I feel like we kind of need to have a couch backing right onto where the front door ends pretty much, and then have a TV over under this window. It's probably just going to be the best way to lay out. I'm pretty sure that's the layout that they had originally for this lounge room anyway. I just think it's going to be the best way. We're not going to be able to afford a massive couch, right? I think it's pretty much just going to be the squarely there modern love seat, honestly. And then we can get a little coffee table. I think we're just gonna have to get the 500 simoleon TV. No, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna get the Invisiview tabletop TV. We are not in a starter home. That is a lot of money. We only have 1,949 simoleons left, but we don't have a lot left to furnish, right? Like a bookshelf out here would be nice, and maybe a desk, because I now don't have a desk anywhere in this house. So they are really the only things that we need. Let's start with a desk, okay? If we're gonna go with the fancy TV, then we're probably gonna have to go with the cheap computer, okay? A bookshelf. We've got 709 simoleons. We're getting down to the wire. Oh, but how much is that one? 725. Oh. What if we just go with the cheap desk, right? It's not as aesthetic, but it's gonna give us a little bit more money, meaning I can get a nicer bookshelf, right? I can get a nicer bookcase. We've got 69 simoleons left, and now I'm feeling the pressure a little bit. Well, what if I get rid of one of these stools, right? What if we get rid of one of the stools? Maybe I can downgrade uni, because uni is 425 simoleons, and that's pretty pricey. There's Bluffy, and we can get a pink Bluffy, so that's made me feel a little bit better, because Bluffy is only 75 simoleons, and that way we've got 499 simoleons, and that makes me feel a little bit better. Maybe I'll get an easel. Or I could chuck it outside on the porch, because we don't have anything out on our porch currently. So at least we've got a skill building item, right? But we've also got everything else that you need to be able to live quite comfortably in this home, all right? Seriously. We've got 149 simoleons though. I think I would just like to get a painting to maybe go on this patch of wall here. There's not going to be curtains in here, and there's not going to be like any clutter in the kitchen or any excess clutter in the bathroom or the bedrooms. What you see is what you get. That is your job as you're playing with this house, to clutterize this house. What are these? Lovely moments family pictures. I've never seen these before. Oh, that's cute. Hold on a second. Let's have a look at this then. This little collage could be amazing. Oh, we've got some like different cultural stuff going on here. From different places around the worlds of The Sims 4. That's wonderful. I think I want to go with this one. That's very Sulani themed. Oh, that's kind of perfect. So with 44 simoleons left, I've just realized I'm probably not going to be able to do any changes to the landscaping that I wanted to do, right? Let's just see what I can do with what we've already got here. Like, it's pretty much just, it just needs to be all tightened up. I don't think anything necessarily needs to be added. It just needs to all become a little bit closer together, right? And I think I can afford one of these low-lying flowers, so I can chuck that in the front there. Beautiful. I didn't even need to add anything except one low-lying flower bush. Love that. So with that being said, that is the Rindle Rose house, now absolutely fully renovated. I think it looks so much cuter. I'm so sorry that I went very pink on the outside, but it's rose. You kind of got to, right? I really like the vibes on the inside. It's definitely a lighter, brighter, more modern version of this home than what we had before. A lot of the new base game elements coming in. I'm super, super happy with this renovation. So with that being said, if you would like to download the Rindle Rose renovation for yourself, you will find it on the gallery. My gallery ID is sezrawrr, the exact same way it's spelled here, just no Sims on the end. And you will find it under Rindle Rose Reno. So it's actually a little bit less than what the original one was. The original one cost 34,000 simoleons. This one only costs 28,500 simoleons. So it's still by no means a starter home, but it is a comfortable home. It's that intermediate price range. It's a comfortable home. Your Sims have everything they need here to get started, to live comfortably, and for you to continue making this house your own. But with that being said, you guys, that's all I've got for this video of renovating the Rindle Rose home in Willow Creek and giving it the TLC that it deserved. So with that being said, if you would like to see more of me, including more base game renovations, eventually I want to branch out and do like starter homes from other worlds as well, but for the minute I'm just really focusing on the base game. Or there's other Sims content that I'm bringing your way as well, so if you'd like to see any of that, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. Leave me a rose emoji in the comments down below to let me know that you got this far in the video, you enjoyed watching my Rindle Rose renovation, and you would like to see me do more base game or other pack renovations as well. But you guys, I hope you're having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!